CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. This is a feud that to some, they may think that this feud is only starting in 2025. But that is incorrect. This, ladies and gentlemen, has been a feud that has been going on since 2013. This feud has been going on for a very long time. And with this match for the World Heavyweight Championship, it makes you ask this question. Who needs to win in the main event of WrestleMania 42? CM Punk or the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns? What's up? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy D back at you with another video. And before we kick in, please like, comment, and subscribe. You know, we talk about everything on this wrestling channel, man. We talk about what's going on in storylines. We fantasy book. We do a lot of things and more coming on the way. So put some hot sauce on your burrito, baby, and join the family. Roman Reigns, CM Punk. This feud, I remember watching them when the Shield was going through a lot of matches with CM Punk back in the day. And CM Punk going on the Colt Cabana podcast. And pretty much ripping into Roman Reigns on about how he was the prima donna and how Vince chose him to be the main one, and how he had to make sure that Roman looked strong, and how Punk was sick and tired of it. They talked about all of this, and that's what Roman Reigns was referring to in his podcast. But Roman Reigns versus CM Punk, old school Monday Night Raw back in the day. They had a match, and the match was fire. The match was a banger. This shows the evolution of Roman Reigns, of where Roman Reigns was back then. Roman Reigns wasn't even the big dog yet, to where he is now. He's the guy in the industry. It just shows the levels of where Roman Reigns has evolved to where he was. And CM Punk, you look at CM Punk and look at the things he's done. CM Punk has been he's been amazing ever since he's came back. But there's also a lot of people who are still affected from the words that he said 10 years ago, which is very interesting. And these two coming together, I think you can make so much magic. But it comes down to who needs to win between CM Punk and Roman Reigns. If CM Punk defeats Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title, it's all great. Because then you're still looking, CM Punk will still be there every Monday night. And there will still be a target on his back every single week. You still have Gunther. You still have Braun Breaker when he returns. You still have Bronson Reed, Logan Paul. You still have Seth Rollins eventually when he comes back. There's still other people. Jey Uso is one of them. Sami Zayn can always flip back to Monday Night Raw. There's a lot of people for CM Punk to face for the World Heavyweight title. There's a lot of people there, and there's a lot of different characters he can face. But this isn't about that. It's about taking back power. And it comes down to Roman Reigns. Does Roman Reigns want to take back the power in the industry? Because no matter how you slice it, how you dice it, you can make the argument with all the criticisms that people have said about WWE. You can make the argument. WWE was at its peak and at its absolute best when Roman Reigns was on top. Because Roman Reigns be coming back for his power to reclaim that status of the industry. Basically saying, y'all didn't know what to do with it. Now I'm going to show you what to do with it. It would be interesting. It was going to be interesting. But if you ask me, who needs to win at WrestleMania in the main event? Roman Reigns. If you want storyline advancements and because you're kind of looking at, if Roman Reigns wins, you're kind of telling the story of The Godfather Part 2. Roman wins again. The title is back in the Bloodline. The only person to get that title back in the Bloodline would be Roman Reigns. But I think it would be very important if the Bloodline reformed to help CM Punk lose that title. Because think about all the stories you can tell where Seth Rollins could come back and be like, I did everything in my power to stop Roman Reigns, to dethrone Roman Reigns, to make sure that title doesn't go back to the Bloodline. And look what you did. You let that title go back to the Bloodline. Cody. What if Cody starts shunning CM Punk? It would be very interesting if CM Punk is looked at as the bad guy for letting that title go back into the Bloodline. Especially if, what if the Usos come out to make sure CM Punk loses? What if CM Punk just doesn't have any friends? What if CM Punk doesn't have anyone to have his back against Roman Reigns and the numbers game? And Roman Reigns regains that title. And Roman Reigns goes back heel, being like, I'm tired of this. Look what you guys did to this industry. It's my time to take this back over, to get it back to where it was. I tried to chill. I tried to stay that. I gave y'all an opportunity to get over, and you didn't. Now I have to take this to another height. Now I'm going to take this game to new levels. It's interesting story, because now you're building something. Whereas, if CM Punk beats Roman Reigns for the title, where do we go from here? Could he go back to Braun Breaker maybe after his injury? Okay. Could he go back to Seth Rollins? Okay. Could he go with Brock Lesnar? Okay. But it just seems that we're so far out from being like, we have a lot of players, a lot of parts, but the story is missing. Who's best for business? What's the better story? CM Punk defeating Roman Reigns and retaining the World Heavyweight Championship? Or Roman Reigns reclaiming the World Heavyweight Championship, and there's now gold back in the Bloodline? Especially if Roman Reigns also joins together the Bloodline and the MFTs. Oh my. That would be something special. Just in case. What if it's a Bloodline WrestleMania? What if it's a Bloodline WrestleMania? Because right now, it's really looking like a fatal four-way at WrestleMania 42 for the WWE Championship between Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Jacob Fatu. What if it's a fatal four-way at WrestleMania? What if Jacob Fatu wins that match? And now, what if the Bloodline has all the power? Roman Reigns has the World Heavyweight Championship, and Jacob Fatu has the WWE Championship. That would be some real mob boss mafia type of shit. It would be so fucking interesting. Because do I believe Paul Heyman eventually will realign himself with Roman Reigns once again? It's very possible. I think if he doesn't go there, I can see him realigning with Brock Lesnar officially to be locked in. There's so many parts you can play, and there's so many people now who are young and up and coming who could benefit off of it. Like, what? Like, to me, if you're going to have a Bloodline Part 2 story, I think they should take over the entire WWE. That's how I would do it. Every single Samoan would have a championship. I would make Nia join the Bloodline. I would make Naomi join the Bloodline. If you were in Samoan descent or married into that damn Bloodline family, you're going to be on top. Period. There's so many stories you can tell with Roman Reigns and CM Punk. And now that makes CM Punk much more dangerous of a character if CM Punk is chasing Roman Reigns. If Seth Rollins is chasing Roman Reigns. If Braun Breaker is chasing Roman Reigns. You can, oh my, what? If you ask me, what's best for business? If they want, right now, the WrestleMania ticket sales are not pretty. If you want your ticket sales to skyrocket, if you want your business of WWE to continue to flourish where you can charge these obnoxious ass prices, there's only one person who got it to the place it's been in the first place. In my opinion, it's only right to put the title back on the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, at WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Those are my thoughts on who needs this match between CM Punk versus Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania 42. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow your boy on TikTok too, because we over there too. Thank y'all for listening. It has been your boy D, Forever Gang. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And until forever finds you, peace.